Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, ZsofiByrd, and I'm back. I've been gone for so long, but I'm back. So, I'm sorry that I wasn't posting anything on my channel for 2-3 months. I'm gonna say I've been really busy, which I have, but I've also been very lazy. Okay, that's basically it. I'm sorry that I didn't post anything on my channel, but at least you have this. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing the throwback tag. Basically, read a ton of questions, give a ton of answers. Let's get into it. Question number 1. What year were you born? I was born March 18th, 2001. Do you like how I had to think about that? I'm like, oh yeah, and then I remember when I was born. Question number 2. Do you have any pictures of yourself when you were younger? This is a picture that I have when I was younger. Let's focus in on it. Focus? No? No focus? No, if I focus. Okay. Here's a picture. You can't really see it. But this is of my older sister, and this is me. See how tan I was? That's what California does to you, everyone. See how blonde my hair was? No one knows. This photo of me and my grandma. I am in the nude, but can't really see that, but that's my grandma, that's me. I'm covering my nudity because I'm a bad person. So these are some photos of me when I was little. These are great. That's me. Can't really see it. That's me. That's me. That's me. There's me playing with toys. Oh, I used to play with that. Yeah, there's me playing with toys. And then me reading books because, you know, overachiever. Question number 3. What TV shows did you watch when you were growing up? So I grew up in Santa Barbara, California. So it's really nice there and super sun all the time. So my mom tried to prevent us from watching a lot of TV. She didn't want us to get into that. She wanted us to be outside as much as possible when we were kids. So I don't really remember watching much TV shows. But when I moved here to Washington, where it's rainy all the time, I started watching TV more, and I remember watching Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place, stuff like that, iCarly. I watched shows like that when I was probably around 6 or 7 is when I actually started really watching TV. Question number 4. What did you want to be when you grew up, and do you still want to be that? When I wanted to grow up, I really don't know exactly. I probably wanted to be something pretty basic oh, I want to be a supermodel. Obviously, I still am a supermodel. So, probably something, I probably just wanted to be something basic like that. Question number 5. What were your favorite toys to play with? So, again, I played outside mostly, so I rode tricycles and scooters, played in a little playhouse thing, one of these little playhouse thingies. Yeah, I used to play in those, it wasn't even mine, it was my neighbor's. Number 6. What is the most embarrassing thing I remember doing? I have to think about this one. I'm not really sure. I know, I remember, it's not really embarrassing when it happened, but looking back at photos of me from looking back at photos of me in kindergarten and 1st grade, I'm like, my mom really didn't care what style I wore. I wore clothes that she probably got in the 90s. It's all tie-dye and these I'll wear a rainbow tie-dye shirt, and then I'll wear some navy green pants.
Navy green pants.
Army green pants. And so I wasn't that fashionable when I was a kid, but I sure was cute. Number 7. So it says to read something that you wrote in kindergarten, but I don't want to dig through a ton of old things to find it, so I just grabbed the oldest writing that I could find in my room, which was this book that I wrote in 4th grade, I think. I don't really know. It's called The Haunted Mansion. It's pretty intense. You can see there's this cover, and I drew a photo. I drew like a photo under the thing, so it's like, oh, quite amazing, right? So, we shall read part of the Haunted Mansion. I cannot see anything in these. The Haunted Mansion by ZsofiByrd. Wasn't that just the best story anyone could have ever written in 4th grade? Please hold your applause. Thank you. When your mom comes home in the middle of it and is like, Zsofi, where are you? Number 8. A song that I used to love when I was a child. It's a pretty good song. Oh wait, there's no music. Never mind. Sheds tear. Well, my favorite song when I was a child was Sunday Morning by Maroon 5. I don't know why. My parents loved the Songs About Jane album by them, and so we would just always listen to that album. It's like the best album ever, so you're welcome. Number 9. What is one funny thing you dressed up as when you were younger? So I think when I was about 4, my mom used to make all of our Halloween costumes, so I got like, there's some like really sweet photo of me in like a Tinkerbell costume that she made. It was fabulous. But the funniest thing I have to say what I wore when I was younger is I asked my mom, I told her I want to be a king for Halloween, not a queen. I wanted to be a king. I don't know. You know, manly king over here. I could totally be a king. I was actually tricking all of you guys. This doesn't fit. I am a king. Dun dun dun. Oh, I thought I broke it. Number 10. Is there anything special that I kept from when I was younger? So it's actually, I kept this guy. His name is Blanky. He's a blanket. I was very creative. There's little sheepies on it. I was a very creative person when I was younger. Hold up, guys. Ready? This is Barry. I know. I was the most creative little kid ever. Blanky and Barry. Number 11. Tell a funny story of when you were a child. So my story has to do with Blanky that I just showed you guys. It's that was originally made for my sister, but my sister was like, no, thank you. And so then I'm like, yep, it's mine now. So it was mine. Another funny story is that bear that I showed you, I actually got it at an arcade. And my mom's like, oh, she'll never use that. She'll waste your money on like candy or something. Mom's the best mom ever. She's like, waste money on candy, you're never gonna use that thing. And so just to spite her, I slept with it every single night. And so it's like the most used toy in our house. Just to get at you, Mom. Love you. Number 12. 12. I just realized that instead of saying number 11 last time, I did 6. You guys get it. So I actually don't remember any like funny stories that really happened, but something funny that my sister did is whenever she wanted a banana when she was younger, instead of saying, I want a banana, she would just go until she got her banana. I don't know, it kind of sounds like a banana. Yeah, I hear it. But she would just keep doing that until she got it. She'd be like, and so the final question, question number 14? 14? 14? I don't know, 13 or 14? 14? I don't know. So the last question is, how is the world different now from when it was when you were a child? So really how I think the world has changed is, to think about it, my mom's phone was like a really old square BlackBerry, like a really old one. So it was like a really old phone, well, old now, but like it was like the high-tech thing when she was younger. Like when I was younger, she's like, I like the best phone ever. But then like now, like technology is so like advanced, like this is my phone. It's super thin, while my mom's was like super thick, super lightweight. And then like, if you look at computers, back then they were like, most of them like were Dell and stuff. Not many people, or at least not many people I knew, had Macs, or Macintoshes. But now like my mom has Mac, and then like we have like one of the desktop ones in our house. So like I guess like not everyone has like those computers. Like those are like really nice and really expensive. But like where I live, most people have one, or unless they're like totally against like Apple and they buy like Samsung, maybe, or like all different kinds of computers rather than Macs. Okay guys, that's it for today. Go ahead and go down to the description below where you can find my little username and the little button next to it that says subscribe. Click on that, because who doesn't want to become part of the bird nest? That's what I'm now calling my subscribers. I don't know, I just thought of it. So subscribe down somewhere on either side, I don't know. Subscribe, like up this video, and then you can head over to my channel after you subscribe and go watch all my other videos. Okay, that's it for today. Peace out.